Hello everyone, in this video I would be showing you one of the powerful formula of Excel known as VLOOKUP. Now guys, I would like to tell you VLOOKUP is one of the formula which is generally used every day. Let's move on to an example where I could explain you how VLOOKUP works. Over here I have an example where I have a data and below that I have the headings and one of the customer ID is been printed over here. My question is, on the basis of my customer ID, I need to fetch all my details of the customer. For example, customer name, order, product location, and delivery status. So this is something where I can use VLOOKUP to extract my data. So let's do it with the help of VLOOKUP. So my first step would be equal to VLOOKUP to enter the formula. Now you could see the syntax over here. Lookup value, table array, column index number, and range lookup. So let's first understand what is lookup value. Now lookup value could be a criteria. Lookup value is something on which your answer is dependent. So your question. So here, over here, on what is my answer dependent is the customer ID. This cell C14. C14 is the would be the lookup value. So lookup value is something on which your answer is dependent. Comma. Table array, very simple, the whole table from where you need to get the data. So simply select the whole table. Comma. Column. This is one of the important syntax of VLOOKUP. So column is now, if you see customer name, I'm putting the formula below customer name. So I need to see customer name is in which column of my data. So this is my data. The first column is customer ID. Second column is customer name. Order date is 3. It goes on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So customer name is in the second column. That is the reason I'll put 2 over here. Comma, for exact match I'll just select false and bracket close. Exact match, and I'll just hit enter. See, I've got the Robert Peter is the answer. Now if I change my lookup value, it should automatically update. Yes, it is doing. So that's how you can use VLOOKUP, but let's see it works for all the fields or not. If I drag this, this is giving me, over here it's not giving me a right answer. If you see, these are my details which I need, and over here it's the name is correct, the date, yes, I need to just convert it into date format. The product is correct, but the location you could see it's wrong. The reason for this is, over here I have put the formula, but when I drag it over here, see, the references have been shifted. So what I need to do is I need to fix the reference of lookup and table array so that I could get the right answer. So let's go to the first cell and I'll fix. This should not be shifted. So I'll just hit F4 and my table array should not change. So that is the reason I'll put 4 and now I'll drag. Oh, still I'm not getting the right answer. The reason that now next reason because I'm not getting the answer is when we put 2, the reason to put 2 was customer name was in the second column, but order date is in the third column. But when I go to order date, it's still not updated, it's 2. So what I need to do is I need to put 3 over here, and then I could get a right answer. And I'll just convert this into a date format. Yeah, so now I've got a right answer. But this would not be a good idea to just go on every cell and change the column number as 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have a data of 10 columns, I'll have to do it for the 10. I'll have to do it for 10 times, which is not at all right. So what I can do is my formula is not able to read the column number. What I can do is I could just put the formula of column to represent my column in VLOOKUP. So I'll just put column. Now, how does it works? Now for VLOOKUP, the table, your table array where you start would be A. VLOOKUP will not be looking at this C, D, E. It would read this as A, this as B, this as C, this as D, and it goes on. So So that is the reason VLOOKUP reads column. So now you'll have to see in which column your customer name is. So this is A, this is B, this is C. So it is in B. So you will have to write B. B would be important. And you could put anything like you could just put B10. The idea behind is just to represent the column number, column B. Number could be anything. B10, it could be B3, B5, B6. The idea is just to represent the column B. So you could just put B2 also and close the bracket and then hit enter. And now if you drag, you would get exactly a right answer. Now if you see, if I change this and put over here, this would be in a date format. So I'll just convert it into washing machine Kolkata, and that's how you can use VLOOKUP. So that the important part was the column. You need to put you need to put the formula to you need to put the column formula of column, and you just need to put B2. It's not compulsory that you put B2. The compulsory part is B, representing the second column by B. This is A and B. And the number could be anything. It could be 100 also. But the main thing is B, column number B, because VLOOKUP reads columns. And that is the reason I'll put B, because this is A and this is B. And I'll hit enter. And rest is the same. Like BT, if I drag this also, it would give me a right answer. I'll just copy this and I'll paste it over here and see the answer is right. It's Robert Peters, 17, air conditioned, Durgapur, and no. So that's how you can use VLOOKUP. I hope this video will help you guys. Thank you.